to the Webex sessions. Then we will matching against the sessions in the great knowledge that you have registered. For example, today you have registered for English class, then you have to go for English class. All right. If let's say you're joining for Mandarin class, but you want to stay with us for English class, it's fine. But at the same time, remember to join again for your registered class. All right. Just now I saw someone is say, why that I don't see my own videos? It's fine. Today is a launching session. So it's okay for you to no need to on your video. Okay. That's why you couldn't see any video button for you. Okay. So but I believe that you are the one who's sitting in front, okay? Because we all know that every sessions that we have for these launching sessions, sure, a lot of agents demand, we want to have more sessions, we want to have in the morning, we want to have in the afternoon. So we believe that you always stay there. So it's okay for you to no need to on the video, it's fine. Then but most importantly, I believe you will stay together with us. And for your information, today's session will be 3-hour sessions. 3-hour session, and my colleague also mentioned to you, you will be granted 3-hour CPD. Okay, but what is the criteria? Later, I will share to you later. All right, but for this morning, you will be prepared. You have stayed with me for 3 hours from 9 to 12. All right. So for those who are not yet getting your breakfast, you may grab your morning breakfast. You want to get dim sum, you want to get your what normal breakfast, McD, KFC, it's fine. Okay. So you just, if while you are eating, you are listening to me, very good, very good. Or you want to get your Starbucks, your coffees, okay, stay together with me lah. All right. So but we remember, I know a lot of you are using your own PC, your own laptop, iPads to listen to our sessions. Okay, while you are after you have eating your breakfast, you want to type something. Okay, remember to get tissue or wash your hand first before you typing lah. Otherwise, there's a lot of the stain on the screen. Hey, what happens to you? Why is so many oily things? So be careful of this. All right, so remember that. All right, you have to stay with me for 3 hours lah. I saw someone say wonton mee. Yeah, no problem. Wonton mee, curry mee. Okay, also no problem. As long as you can stay with me, it's fine. Also, if let's say you want to take some guachi, also can. But remember, today launching sessions is with you very fruitful. A lot of things I want to share to you. So many good news, important things I want to share to you. Because you know what? I believe some of you have listened, you have saw circular, you have seen the circular that company have so many things is ongoing. The first day of the year, we already come out with this circular telling you we have this, we have that, so many things. All right. So we are purposely to come out with these launching sessions to brief you what actually the company initiative that we want to bring to you. All right. This we have listened to you that a lot of you feedback, hey, we want to have this, we want to have that, can we have this? Other company also have. So we listen, okay? Last year, we have listened so many things, okay? The feedback from the agency force telling us, hey, can Great Eastern have this plan or not? Can Great Eastern have this or not? Can Great Eastern want to have this or not? Yeah, all these things we are listening to you. All right. So we are trying to put everything in, okay? But you know what? When you want to put everything in, right, it's come with cost. Okay, so bear with me. I will share to you how it goes, then what are the benefits in the new things that going to tell you soon, and what are the price or maybe the cost will be going on lah. Okay, so are you ready for today launching sessions? If let's say yes, you can give me an emoji, a love, a fire, a smile face. Are you ready for today's sessions? If like yes, then give me a emoji so that I can see. Yeah, all right, I can see a lot of love. Yeah, good thumbs up. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, okay, like waiting and expecting father. What is not no video to show? You need to switch on video. No need to switch on video, yeah, for these sessions. All right. So yeah, thank you very much. Yes, ready. Yeah, we are so excited. Want to share some. Want to listen to what are the actually this in 2025 company is going to share to us. But first of all, do you know what is our themes this year for our in Great Eastern? What is our theme this year? Just now you have saw this the scene the video repeat looping and looping. What is the themes for this year? Game on level up. Okay, game on level up. I'm not sure whether you have attended our kickoff sessions. Our Cardo, Mr. Ken have start the kickoff in Central. Then we go for Southern, go for Northern. I'm not sure whether you have listened to his very inspiring speech. Okay, I even though in the first day in Menara Great Eastern here, I went there also to listen to Mr. Ken the kickoff sessions. Even me also get inspired. Oh, I want to do something great this year. I want to start my game on, and I want to level up this year. Okay, no matter yes, I'm not. Maybe you will say, hey, Alan, you are trainers. You are not agent. Why you are you also get inspired. Okay, Mr. Ken is very powerful speaker. Then the way of he is talking, sharing, wow, also get inspired. Yes, this year we want to make ourselves start with something that maybe last year I never achieved. This year I want to do something else. I want to achieve. I now want to start my game now, at this moment, not tomorrow, not later, but now. Okay, then I was planning. I want to level up from last year. Maybe whatever I did. Let's say I'm just a new agent. I just get my new gen, which is I going to Genting later or tomorrow. Then then I want to level up this year, become the MDR3. Okay, I want to become COT, TOT, or maybe I want to fight for another higher level for JSPC. All right. So all these things, I feel like I want to do something different. I hope you are also same excited with me lah. So this year our team is game on, level up. All right. So let us, without further ado, straight away we go into our launching sessions. Okay. Allow me to share my screen. Hey, where is my PowerPoint? Yeah, I'm here. All right. So this will be our slide for this year. So bear with me. Okay, bear with me. I will review for 3 hours, but I will try to allocate some time for you have some Q&A. Okay, even though you have some questions in between, then you can type your questions in the chat box. Okay, then my colleagues that you will see there's a SPDU to respond to you. So in the meanwhile, if let's say I have time, then I will pick up some of your questions, then I will answer. I will address your questions later. If let's say I have some time, or maybe I will break for a while, I will stop for a while, then I listen to you, I look at your question, I will actually address accordingly. So don't worry, yeah. So please, if let's say you have any questions, okay, feel free to ask. But remember, today we are come here for listening to our topic lah. Okay. Hold on, why my screen is like that? Okay. Wait. Okay. I think there is no gray boxes in the screen, right? Okay. So for your information, I will having my main laptop and also my iPad. So once in a while, you will see myself turning to another angle. Actually, yeah, I'm looking another iPad state, seeing that your feedback or this and that. All right. So good morning, everyone, again. Okay, welcome to this January 2025 new products and campaign briefing. I believe also this is the first time you look at our screen here. So many products down there, so long. Even you went to product workshop, also not that extensive. So many things because that's the thing. This year, our boss asked us this year must go out all out for this by 1st of January. Even though, so that's why during the December, that time we have been working so hard. We come up with the new slide, understand all these features, Q and FAQ, everything, to make sure all of you are ready on the first day of the year to game on, to start your target, to level up this year. All right. So we have prepared so many equipments for you, so many products for you to start your fighting for your targets. So we talk every single products lah. Okay. So later I will together with you to brief you. If let's say you have many questions, so feel free to ask. All right. So once again, even though I know today is already 8th of January, so I still want to wish you all of you Happy New Year 2025. Okay. I'm not sure whether last year, how was your performance, but I believe, however, this year will be another good year for us. Okay. It's a new year for us. Some of us may be say, "Aya, last year I also doing the same lah. Every year's the same lah. The only thing that added in myself is only my age. From last year and to this year, the only add thing is either is weight or the age. So some people, it's still either is weight or age only lah. Doesn't matter lah. But today I still want to wish you, you are still with us in 2025 with Grayson. Thank you for everyone for your contribution last year. Without any one of you, we won't be stand at this point of time. Okay, because of you, you have done your best in the 2024. Then you still helping Great Eastern stand in the position that we are still considered top insurer in this industry in Malaysia lah. Okay, in Malaysia we are still considered the top insurance companies lah. Some people say, hey, some A company or P company even better than us. But you know what? When you go out talk to people, you know Great Eastern. No, the familiarity of Great Eastern names is so famous because of all your contribution. You are not we cannot rely on one person, then you can promote everything, but because of you. Yeah. So thank you again and Happy New Year in 2025. Let's begin our sessions. All right. So today, as I colleague mentions, okay, is after you attended this class and you have complete the TCF, you were entitled for 3 CPD hours. Okay, this is true. So after you have registered in the GK, then you attended the right sessions. Okay, you attended the right sessions. For example, just now I mentioned you are registered for 8 of January, which is today. Then you have registered for English class, then you come for English class. Okay, if let's say you register for Mandarin class, then go for Mandarin class. Don't go to the wrong sessions, because when you go to the wrong sessions, when we pull out the data, yes, you have joined to this particular sessions, but in your GK is registered another sessions, then I will feel so sorry lah. We couldn't grant you the attendance because you are joining the wrong sessions. Okay, so but for your own convenience, you want to, like, for example, I want to listen first, whatever the trainer has shared. Okay, it's fine. You can stay here with us, no problems. Then after you have joining the correct sessions, remember you have to complete the TCF. 2 TCF, not only one, 2 CCF, which is one is SHP plus SHPP, another one is GNGW3. Both both TCF have to be completed by 28th of February. Okay, so these two TCF, let's say you didn't complete by 28th of February, then you are not getting your 3 CPD hours. Okay, so please make sure your TCF is complete by 28. Don't last minute. Okay, don't last minute. If let's say reflected in your DCMS late, then you will be not getting your CPD. Then it's not so good lah. Okay, you wasted. Okay, rugi lah, because a lot of agents they like to attend this launching session. Meanwhile, we are learning for new things. Then you can share to your customer, but at the same time, you also getting your CPD lah. Okay, I see there's we know how to get this presentation slide. Okay, for presentation slide is ready in the e-partner. Go to the e-partner under the trainings reference material. Go there and get. All the while, whenever that is launching, we will put our slide over there. So please get it from there. If let's say you don't know where to get, Okay, during our time later, if let's say I got some free time, I will share to you. Okay, so you know where to get it. All right. Oh, it's mainly say already completed TCF. Very good. Means you already understand the products lah. But no worries. Today I will brief you go through again for the things that what I want to tell you lah. In 2025, what is the company so far we have gone through lah? Okay, this and that. All right. So the name have to be as per IC and agent code. These two have to be there. All right. If let's say you miss salah satu, still okay. Okay, salah satu is still okay. If let's say you are both also put it wrongly, then I'll tell you your CPD also gone. So both also have to be correct. Wrong one still okay. Like for example, name you A, you type to S, A type to E, that's fine. But at least you have to get one correct. Most important is your agent code. Agent code cannot be salah one, right? Okay, it's every time you log into ePartners, you have to use your agent code, right? So your agent codes have to be correct lah. And another reminder for all for our fellows members, then I want to make sure that all of you have to be put using your own email address. Don't share email address. Okay, why I say so? Before this, we have before our previous launching sessions, when the person is logged in using the same email address, Webex will treat it as one person only. Okay, treat it as one person. For example, me myself already logged in using my own email address. Then my brother share email address with me. He also joined in later. Yes, Webex allowed you to join in concurrently using the same email address, but at the first time when Webex retrieve a record only showing my names, my brother names didn't show. So make sure you are using your own email address. Don't share email address with others. Only captured one attendance only. So remember, even though you have say proof this and that, okay, remember use your own one. Just want to say someone is Terbalik is fine. Terbalik is fine. Name first or agent code first is okay. No problem. If let's say for those who are unable to edit your names, log out and log in again. Log out and log in again. No problems. Okay. Log out and log in again. At least you got the record. Okay. That's the thing. Okay. So that is the thing I want to share to you for make sure you're getting your CPD after the 28th of February. Okay. In March. All right. So you didn't put your agent code inside how to key in, edit your display name. All right. So please do it so if let's say no, then unable to capture your set attendance, then I can't help much. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Capital letter is okay lah. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, this is small matter, no problem. So everyone's to our professional agent in Great Eastern, let's start our session today. But first of all, hey, my screen. Let me share to you the agenda for the day lah. Okay, this is just now I say it's a 3 hours sessions. So let me share to you what we're going to cover. Okay, we have covered 6 items later, but I think this is also the first time you will see there is a break in between during the launching session. Either launching session is like 1 to 2 hours, then it's fine. But for this time, I have to give you a break. Otherwise, I'll tell you that your brain are already burst. And you can see the smoke up there already because too many things I want to share to you. Yeah, that's the things. All right, so if let's say in between, I will give you some break for you to rest, to process some of the data in the brain. Then it's all for me lah, okay, for me to get a sip of water or maybe pause for a while to take some breath lah. Because so many things I want to share, then I will keep talking for 1 to 2 hours. Okay, so give me some time for break for a while, then we continue back again. All right, so this will be the agenda. But before that, let us to do some recall back lah. Okay, in previous year since MCO until now. All right, so in 2020, Great Eastern have extended medical coverage for this novel coronavirus. That time is not even called the COVID yet. Then thereafter, okay, Great Eastern have come out with this so-called 1 million financial assistance program lah, to help customer who actually affected by COVID-19. Then in 2021 again, then we have to come up with this program called Private Hospitalization Assistance Program for this medical necessary treatment for this category 1, 3, 4, 5. Because that time COVID-19 that time, there is a category of it. 1 to 2 is like very light one. 3, 4, 5 is the very serious one. So we have this program to helping those customer, actually the policy holder is the diagnosed with 3, 4, 5 category lah. Then in 2021, company have launched this 20 million of goodwill. Goodwill, this one is goodwill, is from the company money lah. Okay, Great Eastern have come out this goodwill basis to helping this provide this COVID-19 medical coverage. Then we will come out this another opt-in medical plan campaign. At that time, you will notice that there is a launch of SMS Smart MediShield that time. And for existing customer, they can choose to opt in the medical campaign, actually can cover for COVID-19 also. So in 2023, we have stopped this medical plan coverage program. We are effective of last year. Okay, so after that we have because believe all the customer have either is opt-in or already have this purchase the latest plan that time lah. Okay, SMS. But how about in 2025? What is happening? Okay, what is happening in 2025? Okay, in 2025, we have SHP and SHPP. I should add some music. Ta-da! Okay, it's 2025. We come out this SHP and SHPP. Okay, for all of you in front of the screen, okay, I want you to together with me, like we pronounce again SHP and SHPP. See how well we are pronouncing. Because why I ask you to do this is when you're explaining to a customer, yes, you may say medical cards, but we want to tell the customer SHP and SHPP. Tell you what, why I purposely ask you to pronounce it, because first time I read this me and my colleague very hard to pronounce SHB, SHP, SHPP. That's very hard to pronounce. Okay, so after a while, we have been talking for this product, then we already get used to it. SHP, SHPP. So the more times you practicing, the easier for you to pronounce SHP, Smart Health Protector. Okay, but don't confuse with the old plan. We have Health Protector and ILHP also. For this one is SHP. So SHP, SHPP. So for this SHP and SHPP, what is the new things about this SHP? So let's look at it. For SHP, we have remove the exclusion clause on this communicable disease that require quarantine by law. Okay, means we remove exclusion means we cover more. Okay, we cover more. Don't worry. Don't ask me question first. I will address this the details in the later time. Okay, I will explain to you later. So don't worry, don't immediately ask me question by the time. We remove the exclusion clause, means we're going to cover more. 5 deductible option. Previously, we only have 1 deductible. Means customer have no option, cannot choose. Now I give you more opportunity, more flexible. Based on customer needs, based on customer wants, you can decide or you can advise customer, or maybe you let the customer to choose what are the deductible option they want. Okay, you can introduce to them. This is even more. Then we have higher annual limit. Yeah, previously for SMS we have this minimum 1 million of annual limit. Now we come up to minimum already at least give you 5 millions per policy year for annual limits. Or you can go up to 8 millions. Then for congenital conditions, okay, which is manifested or diagnosed after, okay, attain 17 AMB, we cover. This one you get additional more. Then we have added in the blood and plasma. We have added in the government tax. Okay, previously you is not covered, now we cover. Do you excited? Do you happy to see this? If let's say yes, give me some emoji. Because you didn't give that, I don't know whether you are happy or not happy. You happy, then you give me some emoji. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah. Are you waiting for another one? Just now we said SHP, right? Now, how about SHPP? In SHPP, we give you even more. Add 10 more millions. 10 more millions for the annual limit. Just now you can go up to 8 million already. Now we can give you even more. 10 more millions. In Mandarin class, I can sing one song one. Ah, the very old song lah, very old song lah. For if let's say you are Hokkien people, you will heard of this song Nasi Wat Ucipaban. Nasi Wat Ucipaban. This is 20 years ago lah. The song, the lyrics is like this. If let's say I have 1 million, if I have 1 million, I can go to Hawaii, I can enjoy this, I enjoy that. But when it comes to today, 1 million actually nothing. Nowadays, I want to 10 million scan. I want to have 10 million scan. This is all about this more money. But in this, we in the future, we wouldn't know how much is the medical cost is going to, but we give the customer the peace of mind that I give you 10 more millions for the annual limit. Okay. Then for the post-hospitalization care for serious condition, you can up to 365 days. All right. So for another one, you will have even more. First of its kind for the medical coverage. Okay. If let's say customer unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, then in the cancer, not only the surgery has been all the surgery fees has been covered, then we also covered for the customer have this new cancer drugs, reconstructive surgery, post-cancer screening, psychological counseling. Okay, all these things, wow, so new thing ones. What is this? What is that? Don't ask question first. Let's listen later. Later, I will address to you one by one. Okay, so are you ready? Are you excited for today's launching sessions? Wow, so many suddenly company have so many good things that wow, this yeah, we listen to you, okay? This is all the feedback that actually gathered from our agency force that you all have feedback, then company have take into the considerations, then want to give our policyholders more protection, more peace of mind. All right. So let's recap a little bit. In 2024, actually, Bank Negara have come out with this new medical and health insurance business, the guidelines. Okay, this is the guidelines that for all the insurance company we have to follow. Okay, we have to follow. So after the MHI guideline new launch, this new insurance of MHI guideline from Bank Negara, then immediately in 2024, Company A have launched their new medical cards, medical plans. Then Company P also follow by the time of June 2024. So today, in January, it's our turn. We come up with this SHP and HHPP. As I just now mentioned, everything's good benefits come with a little bit more cost. Okay, have to be fair because I have to balance out both. Okay, if let's say I increase the cost or increase the benefits only, then cost doesn't have not that much as we still keeping the cost is still lower, then the fund maybe not sustainable. Okay, because when we look at the things, we have to look at the price, the cost and also the benefits. So for you to even understand what actually the cost and also the benefits, we look at this picture. Okay, this picture. When there is a benefits on certain, like for example, medical plans, which always come with the cost, have to be on balance. All right, have to be on balance. But today, if let's say customer have this option, or maybe this have better ability, okay, customer choose to pay a little bit on their own, paying a deductible. So in this scenario, while keeping this skill balance, okay, then customer pay part of the deductible, then the cost can be smaller. Okay, can be smaller while he is receiving the same benefits. But today, if let's say we just enhance the benefits, not yet talk about deductible yet, the cost is always getting bigger, right? This is fair. This is fair, ma. You want more things, okay? You want to eat today, all the while you are eating the normal crab only. Now today you go to hotel, you want to eat buffet, you want to eat a lot of things. Buffet style, they had their price also a little bit different compared to the hawker center that you have. Okay, compared to the mama that you have, it's different. The price is different because you and the benefits that you're receiving is different. All right. So today the cost is there. No choice, nothing we can do. But come through this scenario in medical plan insurance, customer can choose to, like, for example, pay a minimum 500 deductibles. Then the cost is a little bit smaller lah. So, but today customer, if let's say the affordability is okay, then customer can have smaller cost also. Go for higher deductible, same goes again for the cost can be even smaller. But today, if let's say customer have more ability, okay, to choose for 20,000 deductible, right? So the cost can even smaller while customer is having the enhanced benefits, that the benefits that have added in a little bit more to the customer. All right. That means good? This is how we design our products. Is for understanding when the customer telling, hey, why this and why that? Then you have to tell them, all this plan, we have come up with more benefits to you, this and that. Wow, you have added in, added in, added in. Yeah, you want to enjoy the benefits. All right. So today, let's listen to SHP. What are the plans actually, the deductible plan option we're giving to SHP? So in SHP, we have 5 deductible. Means you have more option to the customer lah. Okay, you customer who can have a 500, 2,005, 5,000, 20,000 for 2 types. One is with retirement option, one is no. Okay, so in this case, you will see there is a R there is referring to deductible retirement option. Retirement option. So we have in SHP we have 2 room and board. We have 2 room and board, and 1 room and board we have high deductible option. Okay, so customer can choose in room and board 200, they can choose 5 deductible options. Then in room and board 300, they also can choose 5 deductible option. Okay, so it means total you have 10 different plans. You can help the customer to choose, what are the plans that customer really wants based on their needs. Based on their needs, which one they are more comfortable. Okay, definitely the price is different lah. Okay, the price, the insurance charges, all will be different. Get your customer to choose. Last time, customer can ask you, oh yeah, I don't know nothing to choose, but this time they have more options. Which one they want? I can cater based on your needs. You want the cheaper one, then we can go for higher deductible. Can, no problems. All right. So these are the deductible options for your overview. All right. For those, if let's say you want to screenshot for this screen, go ahead, no problem. But just for information, the slide is already available in the ePartners. Okay, you can get it over there. All right. So in SHP, we have this to design to have get customer more comprehensive protections while they having a multiple deductible option. Then they can choose to provide the comprehensive coverage lah. Then SHPP is like a level up, means we help the customer extend overall the benefits, okay, from SHP, whatever they're already comprehensive, but they want to get more with their ability, they can go for higher coverage or for higher benefits. All right, so this target market, definitely we want to target for all the rank lah. Okay, so no matter they want to have a higher overall annual limits, they want to have this post-hospitalization support, they want to have the cancer focus, all these are available in SHP. So for the unique selling proposition, for definitely we are open up for all the customer and existing customers. All right, no matter if let's say your customer you never have a medical cards, so these are the plans that you can promote to your customer. Meanwhile, for existing one, they want to upgrade to this plan, go ahead, no problems. That we are also offering to this existing customer. Then for maximum entry age, this definitely the same. All right, so just a little bit highlight to you. because just now we have said we have five deductible. There is a one deductible is only for is called retirement option. Okay, deductible with retirement option, which means this the deductible is going to change from 20,000 all the while before 60. After that, after 60, maybe customer already retired, the deductible will change to 5,000. Okay, 20,000 to 5,000. All right, so then the maximum entry age for this deductible is by 59 because 60 is changing ma. Then if let's say customer is going to buy this plan at 61 or 62, then maybe just straight away can get customer to buy in deductible option with 5,000. And this plan is a full medical underwriting plans. Full medical underwriting plans. Don't ask me, hey, this one cover, this one not cover. This with this scenario can buy, this scenario can buy. For information, you know what is full medical underwriting, right? I believe yes, right? If let's say yes, I want all of you to type this in the chat box. SHP is a full medical underwriting. SHP is full medical underwriting. Okay, so that you are aware this is a full medical underwriting. Don't ask me whether, hey, I have this customer got cancer before, can buy medical plan. Customer got the heart got hole, can buy. Customer got this kaki patah, can buy. Okay, full underwriting. Okay, if let's say you understand, HHP is a full underwriting medical rider. Okay, if let's say you are clear, we are good to go on. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so for target market, as I said, is open up to mass market. Either is prenatal, the person the baby can buy, the father, the parents can buy for the baby. Then for the children, for the adults, okay, for the older people, they are also allowed to buy this plan. No matter whether they are single, they are married couple, is fine. As long as they want to have a comprehensive protections, then can go ahead with SHP. So let's zoom in into the details. Okay, what are the enhanced features in SHP? Okay, for informations, SMS is the plan that we have launched, I think 2 years ago. This plan, we are not going to withdraw. We are not going to withdraw at this moment. Okay, don't ask me whether in the future can withdraw or not. I don't know. I not yet changed my job yet. Okay, today I'm trainer. I'm not fortune teller. I cannot tell you whether company decision, the bosses mind, their management mind, they going to withdraw in this plan in the future or not. I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, so today let me share to you. Even though SMS is not going to withdraw, but what are the enhanced features in SSP? So in SMS, previously we have three different root and board plans. We have three different annual limits. 1 million, 1.65, 2 millions. So SHP, we have two even simple options. Before this, some people will ask, why we before this give you three options, now only give two options. Okay, for give you an example lah. Today if let's say I go to hawker center, go to food court lah. Okay, food court in Malaysia we call food court lah. In Singapore they normally call hawker center lah. Okay, in Malaysia we call food court. Normally you go to food court. First thing you know what you want to eat or not. Normally you don't know one. Okay, for me at least for me. I don't know what I want to eat. I will look at the store. I was staring at them. Come here and back, here and back. I tell you, maybe I can spend up to 5 minutes. I still not yet decide what I want to eat because too many choices already. But if let's say today I go to the kopitiam there's only two store. Two store only. Then I very easy. I know which one I want. Even simpler. Yes, just now we have deductible a lot of options, but today we give the customer easier to choose is the annual limit 5 million or 8 million only. Then for the deductible options, previously SHP is only got 300 per disability. Then for SHP, okay, SHP deductible option we have 5. Okay, we have 5 deductible options. Then each option is only come with per policy years. Okay, I believe you all already know what is per disability. Okay, for those who are not sure what is per policy year, later I will have slide to explain to you what is how it goes. Understand with the per policy year. Okay, then for the chiropractor, speech therapy, occupational therapies, then in SMS is only applicable for around about 400s. In SHP, we cover all. As long as you opt for SHP, I give you the coverage for chiropractor, speech therapy, and occupational therapies. Then for TCM, traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, in SMS, only applicable for around about 400s. In SHP, cover for all. Are you happy or not to see this? Wow, this time finally, last time the customer have to opt until the Rainbow 400. This time no need. We applicable for all. As long as you are having SHP, we cover. Okay, so for outpatient treatments in SMS, we did cover for dengue fever and Zika virus. And SHP, we do also cover the same. No problem. Whatever we have, we keep. Okay, good thing we keep. In this one, the rest of the five, chikungunya fever, influenza A and B, hand-foot mouth disease, bronchitis, pneumonia in SMS, not covered. But in SHP, we somewhat cover. Do you happy to see that or not? In SHP, we all cover for outpatient treatment for under this. In previously, in SMS, we don't cover. This time, we cover. Okay? Then, SMS, in post-hospitalizations, previously, it's SMS only cover until 90 days. And if let's say you want to get more, you have to add SMSP, right? Extend to 200 days. Then in SHP, standalone itself already cover until 200 days. Sekali, you just buy SHP, also already give you the coverage until 200 days. Then for zero deductible, previously and SMS, yes, SMS do have the 300 deductibles, but if let's say customer opt for SMSP for any additional riders, then customer can waive the 300 ringgit deductible. But when it comes to SHP, right? Okay, unfortunately, because as per our MHI guideline, then we are able to provide design the product that have zero deductible. Okay, minimum in the MHI guideline say Bank Negara asks us all the insurer must have at least 5% of the co-payment or the 500 deductible. That's a minimum requirement. So I have no choice. I cannot have this. Then communicable disease, okay, required quarantine by law. Previously, SMS only cover COVID. Okay, the rest all not cover. Okay, but in SHP, we do cover. We have removed the clause. Just now, this is the things that I mentioned. We have removed the clause. Then for congenital conditions, previously, as long as doctor have diagnosed or confirmed manifested this is a congenital condition, no matter what age they are, then not cover. In SHP, we do cover. This is the first ever in Great Eastern. We have covered the congenital condition with after manifested for after 17 years old. This is the first time we have this. All right. Then for the cost of blood and plasma, previously don't cover. In SHP, we do cover already. Then for government tax and imposed by Hospital Malaysia, then previously don't cover. Now we also cover already. Okay, so do you happy to see this or not? Wow. Actually, for me, when I design, when my colleague passed me this slide, I feel like, wow, actually we get a lot of upgrades, a lot of improvement, I mean enhancement compared to previous plan. Okay, but if let's say customer today they want to opt for zero deductible options, they still may go to SMS. We still have, because this is the plan that do not have deductible. Okay, for example, other company I don't say the name lah. Whatever the zero deductible the plan that already withdrawn they cannot come out already because Bank Negara said follow latest MHI guideline, you have to come out with a deductible plan. Minimum. That is a minimum requirement. You cannot follow one you cannot not follow. Okay, what is mean by cost and blood and plasma? Okay, later I'll show you. Okay, first we talk about communicable disease first. In SMS we have this clause. If let's say you still remember, okay, we have this. I retrieve from sample police contract. Okay, we have this clause. So in SHP we have wipe off this clause. Okay, so this will be the latest clause that you will see in the sample policy contract in SHP. So after we have removed this, means what? any communicable disease that will require quarantine by law, okay, including but not limited to COVID-19 and monkeypox are covered. Are covered. You see, when the words come, covered. Wow, peace of mind, right? Peace of mind. When things companies say, oh, this covered. Wow. Do you feel the wow with me or not? Okay, so it's like before this we have kanchong, oh, monkeypox cover, monkeypox cover or not? Now in SHP we do cover. With SHP we cover. Okay, but I wanted to tell that communicable disease that which require quarantine by law is like COVID-19, okay, like monkeypox. But if let's say other communicable disease, for example, you ask me, influenza. Influenza actually is a communicable disease. You can spread one. Okay, like for example, myself last year in May, I think May or June. That time I don't know lah where I got this influenza. I kena A, that time because I heard from someone lah. They say, oh, influenza A actually is more worse one compared to B. So I also don't know lah. But that time I feel like because of I'm not enough sleep, then I don't know maybe my antibody is getting lower, then I get the influenza. Okay, that time I didn't know that actually that is influenza. I was like fever, diarrhea, this flu, all these things come to me, but I don't know what is mean for. Like I'll just treat it as a fever, all those things only. So that time I went to clinic. Clinic also didn't say anything, so no. Then clinic suspect is COVID lah, because last year already almost COVID already ended, but after tested the COVID negative one. Then the doctor actually give me a test for another test for dengue, because I went to second time after few days, I still continue fever. Then doctor say is suspected is dengue. So I also get the blood test, all this thing, right? Then doctor said, oh, maybe it's influenza. Then do the influenza test. Yes, influenza. Okay. Then doctor give me 5-day MC. No need to quarantine. Doctor said, I said, this one need quarantine one. No need, no need, no need. Influenza, it's just normal MC. Stay at home. Don't go anywhere else. It's fine already. Okay. However, because of it's a communicable disease, easy to spread. So unfortunately, my wife kena after me lah. It's me to spread to her lah. So it's like luckily our home is only me and my wife, so we won't didn't spread to other family members lah. So luckily, so this is the communicable disease. But I want to tell you this story is because communicable disease is what we have removed is the quarantine by law. Previously, it's not covered one. Quarantine by law lah. At the first, you can look at previously the some of the medical plans. Communicable disease which quarantine require quarantine by law is excluded one. So that's why that by the time COVID-19 comes, actually a lot of insurance company don't cover. So after that, we have amend a little bit. Then we cover the SMS with this clause, cover for only COVID-19, while others is not covered. So by the time SHP, we covered all. Okay, so Choi Ling said, what SMS also cover COVID? Yes. What is the difference? What are the differences? This time, monkeypox we also cover. But meanwhile, SMS not cover. Okay? New disease beside COVID, monkeypox also covered with the definition of communicable disease which require quarantine by law, fulfilling this clause. While other plans is not covered, but SHP covered already. But you have to be buying this plan first. Don't ask me whether I customer kena already or want to buy can. This is full underwriting. Okay? This is full underwriting medical cards. Okay? So for congenital conditions is another good news for you. Previously, SMS got this clause for all the congenital conditions that is diagnosed after. Okay? Okay, whatever before lah, after lah, or maybe the while the children is still since the kids. Okay, all the congenital condition actually is not covered. Okay, what I'm showing you is the exclusion. Okay, exclusion means tak cover lah. Okay, exclusion means the cover. So then SHP, okay, in SHP, the is manifested or are diagnosed after 17 years old, then what is it called? Manifested after 17 years old, then covered. Okay, what it means by what it means by this, okay? It means if let's say customer is diagnosed, okay, or manifested after 17 years old, okay, after 17 years old is covered. Let me give you a scenario. Okay, let me give you a scenario. For example, okay, today you have a friend. Okay, you have a friend. Okay, it's a guy. Okay. Since young, okay, since young, this guy is very introvert. Okay, introvert, stay at home. Didn't go much of social. Okay, didn't go much of social. Then this go to one day go to this coffee shop, met the girls. Okay, by the time he went out to meet this girl is already 27 or 28. Okay, 27 and 28. So in this case, these ladies or this guy, okay, this lady or this guy met these ladies, then suddenly this guy fall in love. Okay, fall in love is to the guy, to the ladies. So this this guy, because all the while is introvert ma, but take up the opportunity to talk to this lady, then notice that this lady actually is a very sporty person. Okay, this lady want to go for badminton, go for sports, this and that. All right. So in this scenario, this guy, because all the while introvert ma, so didn't go more so sporting kind of this scenario. So these ladies, right? This guy, because want to accompany with these ladies, so he also force himself go to this playing badmintons lah, playing these sports and that lah. But one fine day, okay, during the sport game that time, the guy collapse or maybe anything's happen lah. Okay, anything happens. Okay, because the guy already 28, 27, 27, 28. So by the time the customer, the guy have collapsed and admitted to hospital, then doctor talk to the customer. Okay, talk to the guy. Actually, you know what? Your heart actually got hole one. You know The guy said, I don't know. All the while I didn't know this because all the while he stay at home only ma, didn't do so extreme sports ma. So doctor said, actually this hole is part of your congenital condition. So didn't show the symptom. Okay. So this guy don't know. In this scenario, if let's say you compare to other plans, right, for example, congenital condition, as long as doctor said it's congenital condition, then we not cover. Okay, we are not covering. But for SHP, because of this clause, when the customer already passed 17 years old, then customer have diagnosed with this heart got hole. Okay, heart got hole. Then in this scenario, customer can claim under this plan for SHP. Okay, SHP. All right, clear? Easier. So this is the things that I want to share to you. If let's say customer have manifested or diagnosed before after, okay, on or after 17 is covered. Don't ask me. And then before is fall under exclusion, then not covered lah. Okay. What I want to tell you is after 17 AMB is covered. All right. So this is the things that I want to share to you. I hope that you can catch my point. Then I saw there is some questions asked me, hey, about just now the COVID and this and that. The key things that I want to share to you, SHP covered. That is the key information I want to deliver to you. Okay? Key information that I want to deliver to you. All right. So what you said, other medical cards not cover congenital condition after 17. That's this SHP apa tu? I not understand. All right. So as long as your customer is, if let's say have purchased SSP already, then customer have diagnosed after that. Then after the 17 for congenital condition, then covered. All right, covered. Okay, so the next one is the blood and plasma. Before this, in the sample policy contract, okay, for an sample policy contract for the blood and plasma is excluding the blood cost of the blood and plasma with the life assured in confined in inpatient in hospital is not covered one. Okay, but this time we covered. We changed the wording already. Means we covered lah. Okay, we covered. So after you have know this, how much is the new medical plan cost? Okay, before I review to you, let me take some question first. Okay, otherwise I go very far already. All right. Art AD invalid. Okay. So for all SMS, okay, because that is the still waiting for company decisions, okay, there is a remain the status quo, right? Whatever the AD tells you is correct lah, okay. But the final decision is still waiting for company to have the decision yet because I also waiting for that for about whatever the existing plan how it goes. But I want to tell you SHP is covered, okay, SHP is covered. All right. So genomic test this later I will mention to you. I will highlight to you. I will highlight to you. Thalassemia can cover. Okay. When is it diagnosed or manifested? Whatever say is after. Okay, whatever is after lah. Autism. Client bought SMS since born, then diagnosed autism after 3 years old. Then in after customer already purchased SMS, autism after 3 years old is considered congenital condition, then not cover lor. If let's say it's diagnosed as a congenital condition, then not cover. But if let's say customer, if let's say purchase SHP, okay, SHP is before 17, then not cover. After 17, then cover. Okay? Can upgrade from SMS to those to this new rider. If let's say a customer have SMS already, or already just newly upgrade, under the SMS DAL campaign, then we don't touch first because the SMS already good enough already. Okay, good enough. All right. Customer have no menstruation and went for checking around 19-20 years is found out that Turner syndrome can try to apply. Remember, the first things that I ask you to do, I ask you to type in the chat box before this is SHP is a full medical underwriting. Whatever the things happens before you purchase this SHP is considered pre-existing illness. Okay, subject to underwriting. Don't ask this question again. Okay. I am SMS, IHP, GM, CSM, etc. Congenital not cover regardless what age, correct? Like, as I remember, I think SH congenital conditions. Congenital conditions is the first, yeah, yeah, first. After the manifest are diagnosed after 17 years old. Okay. Diagnosed after manifest or diagnosed after 17. Don't ask me again. Don't ask me again for whether before this can or before customer already diagnosed already, then want to buy this can. After buy, then diagnose, then can. Okay. Diagnose, then want to buy, different issue, subject to underwriting. Okay. Don't confuse the sequence. You have to buy first, then manifest or diagnose after 17, then we cover. But if let's say before buying SHP already have, then it's subject to underwriting. Okay? Subject to underwriting. So let's guess lah. Okay, I continue lah. Otherwise, I will stuck in here for taking longer time already. Okay, we have spent for 1 hour for the time over here. All right, so let's move on. For example, like for example, 35 years old, a male, a non-smoker, class 1, monthly mode, 100% balance fund, cover up to 80, basic sum assured 100,000 with medical plans plus SMCC. Okay, so SMS that time is 340 with this scenario. Okay, so if let's say add in SMSP, then it will be 380. Okay, 380. All right, so with the SMS, the whatever features that we have, okay, Then we have added in the features just now I mentioned. Okay, for add. Then you get SHP. Whoa. How much is the SHP? Is it 500 or 600? Can you put on the answer in the chat box? Right? Try to guess how much it is. How much it is? Do you think? How much do you think that for SHP, how much it will cost? 400, 300. Yeah. Let me see. Any questions get it correctly or not? Hmm. No, no one get almost there, but very near, very near. The answer is 360 only. 360, then you can get SHP. Why suddenly? Eh, I think my colleague accidentally shared the screen. Okay, so it's only 360 ringgit per month for this SHP deductible. But today, just now I told you, this is for 500 deductible. What if, let's say, customer want to have a higher deductible? Okay, then you know that the cost can be smaller. So if, let's say, for those customers have opted for 250 deductible, 2005 deductible, then customer can go for even cheaper for 335. Go for higher deductible, 305. Higher again, 285 retirement options. Go for permanently 20,000 deductible, 265 ringgit per month. So it's a choice of your customer which one they want to choose. You can let them to choose. Let them choose. Which plan they want. All right. So today, is this that all what we have? No, it's not only that. We have SHPP. Just now I mentioned to you, SHPP. What SHPP cover? We have extend 10 more millions added up from 8 millions go up to 18 million. Post-hospital coverage for serious condition can go up to 365 days. Then for cancer related, we have new cancer drugs, reconstructive surgery benefits, we have post-cancer screening benefits, we have psychological counseling benefits. All the red color is the first of in GELM medical plans. Before this, we don't ever cover for these cancer related benefits. Alright, not even before that. Never. So this is the first in GELM. So when your customer is, let's say, the old world is supporting you for buying Great Eastern, then yeah, this is the time you can introduce this plan to them. See whether their appetite, whether they are okay to have this or not. All right, so these are the plans that you can opt for. Then how much is this for this? SHP just now we know already 360 ma. Okay, so I added up SHPP, right? Try to guess. 700 or even lower or maybe higher. How much? Okay, I got the correct answer already. So fast, you can easily to guess. The answer is actually just 400 only. 400 by just added in 40 ringgit. Then customer can enjoy for SHPP. For 35 years old. Do you happy to see this or not? This number is not easy. You have to be bargain, talking to this pricing team, our colleagues, talking to pricing team to say, oh, cannot be this and that. They have calculated, okay, based on the sustainability, based on the affordability of the customers. All right, so we have come up these numbers, 400 ringgits, okay, per month. For 500 deductible, I didn't mention to you, if let's say customer go for higher deductible, then the price maybe even go lower. So today, this is the overall as a glance for your overview. If let's say customer opt for SMS and SMSP, then the room and board is 150 lah, because in SMS don't have the 200 room and board. So it's very hard for me to do a comparison. So it's do minimum lah. We take the minimum of the room and board, then we do the comparison. All right. So you overall you see SHP the room and board 200, the price is still quite reasonable. Okay, reasonable. We have this different deductible, then we'll have different prices. All right. So sustainable until the policy and policy matured. Okay. So standard lah. Okay. So premium guide. So that's the things. Let's move on into the details, okay, about the SHP and SHPP. So in overall, in the annual limits, just now I have mentioned to you, in SHP and SHP, we have two different room and boards, means we have two different annual limits, 5 million and 8 millions. So annual limit is no limit lah. Then for deductible, for room and boards, okay, for 5 millions, room and board 200s, then we'll have 5 different deductible options. Then for room and board 300s, we'll have 8 million 5 deductible option. Okay. So this is the you need to know lah. Okay. Then the rest for this 4 until 14, okay, the room and board 200s, 300s, ICU, everything still remain the same. Okay, except for some enhancements that for the increased room and board in SMS is increased by percentage. Okay, now for SHP is increased by 50 ringgit per every 5 policy years. Okay, subject to 100% lah. Okay, 100%. Then for hospital supplies and services, okay, why we have put enhancement over there is because we did include the blood and plasma. And all these items in over here is subject to deductible lah. Okay, subject to deductible, either is 500, 2005, 5000 is up to the customer choices. All right, so just now I said, that one is subject to deductible. Why are they not subject to deductible? According to MHI guideline, these are the circumstances that deductible features shall not be applying. Okay, emergency treatments lah, means if let's say customer having a serious or life-threatening conditions that have to immediately get the treatments, then is not subject to deductible. Emergency treatments. Then outpatient treatments like just now we have what we have in previously. Okay, also not subject to. Then government healthcare facility lah. All right. So pre-hospitalizations, okay, post-hospitalizations still remain the same. For post-hospitalization, the number of days it have increased lah. This one I already mentioned. This one I have not further to explain or again for you. Then for the MRI PET scan, genomic testing for cancers, okay. Here actually we do have, okay, we do have covered. For genomic testing, later I will give you another further explanation for that. What is genomic testing? So a lot of people say, genomic testing previously SMS did cover or not? Yes, genomic testing actually we did cover in SMS, but this time we want to put it on the schedule of benefits so that for you and for your customer they can see. Okay, we did cover for genomic testing. But then what is genomic testing? Later I explain to you. Then for the post-hospitalization, chiropractor, speech therapy, occupational therapies, and the TCM, I have shared to you just now. We have the enhancement. All right, that's subject to the room and board difference. Then the amount that are eligible for them to claim is also different. Okay, maximum 10 follow-up visit lah, maximum per disability. Okay, so for genomic testing, right, in the sample policy contract is like covered for cancer. Okay, this one genomic testing is purely for cancer lah. All right, if let's say you want to know more, okay, actually we do have the brochure in ePartners. You go to sales flyers to find what is genomic testing. So in genomic testing, right, actually is like customer, if let's say unfortunately diagnosed with cancer, okay, diagnosed with cancer. So different cancer in our different parts of the body will have different treatments. Okay, like for example, liver cancer, or maybe breast cancer, prostatectomy cancer, all different cancer will need different type of treatments. But how to doctor determine which treatment is the best suits to these patients is through genomic testing. Okay, through genomic testing to recognize which type of cancer, then evaluate the most suitable treatment plans. Okay, then decide. Okay, so this is the genomic testing. All right, so for the medical appliances and prosthetic devices, we all still cover. Then outpatient cancer treatment, kidney dialysis, emergency accidental outpatient treatments, all covered. Okay, and this deductible is not applicable lah. Okay, so here comes to the outpatient treatments that I just now want to highlight to you. Today, aside of the dengue fever and Zika virus that SMS previously covered, then this time SHP we have added in 6 more new new outpatient treatments, okay, that customer can claim under this. Okay, but for these things, then subject to 5% co-insurance per policy year lah. So just now I have mentioned lah in the MHI guideline, actually we do have this concern on this Bank Negara want us to have at least minimum 5% of the total claimable expenses or 500 deductible per policy year. Okay, so either one have to be there. Okay, either one. All right. So, but some of the things is not applicable to these features is because of emergency treatment. Like for example, just now we mentioned emergency that is not subject to deductible. Then other like cancer or kidney dialysis is not subject to the deductible. So in this, for example, in this scenario, we have this bronchitis of customer. Customer have diagnosed with bronchitis or maybe dengue fever. The medical bills is 400 ringgit. Today, you have two options. Okay, according to MHI guideline, okay, and MHI guideline, customer can choose, company can choose 500 ringgit deductible, which is customer have to pay the total bills of 400 ringgit lah from his pocket. But we have another options, customer can choose, no customer, company can choose to give customer to 5%, pay the 5% co-insurance, which is the out of 400 ringgit, 20 ringgit by customer, 380 will be by company. So I know all of us always customer oriented mindset. We always side on customer one. Always sides on customer. Then we always want to on the benefits of customer. Definitely will go for 5% co-insurance. Okay, this is how you can explain why this is a 5% co-insurance to the customer. Okay, then maybe you will ask me, then how about the customer if let's say in the policy year itself already got admitted before, already paid for 500 deductible, is it a permanently for every year customer have to pay this 5%? Or already customer this year already admitted, can it accelerate the 5% co-insurance? Okay, the answer I will review to you later. Okay, I have slide to explain to you. All right. Okay, so you have question, you can continue to post it. My colleague will try to answer one by one. So please bear with us. All right, so outpatient treatments, actually we have fixed listing and also another one called flexible listing. Fixed listing means we already written on the policy contract. Okay, we have this obligation to cover for this customer. As long as we issue the policy contract, we will cover under this outpatient treatments. Then we, at the same time, we have this flexible listing. Okay, we have this flexible listing means we add additional more. Okay, additional more out of this 8 that we have mentioned in policy contract. Then we added in. Okay, like for example, we have this acute gastroenteritis, acute sinusitis, acute bronchiolitis, acute tonsillitis. Okay, these are the additional listing that we cover for outpatient treatments. But for this listing just now I mentioned for this for acute, and is subject to review. Okay, if let's say company on and off feel like okay, based on the experience, then we can add it in more. Okay, subject to review lah. All right, so this listing you can check in the Great Eastern website. Okay, you are no need to check in ePartner, but in Great Eastern website, your customer also can access to it. Later, if let's say I have time, I can share with you lah. Okay, I can share with you. You can just go to Google. Okay, if let's say you want to redo it now, you can go to Google. You type outpatients covered by SHP Smart Health Protector. Then I think you will see the first one is the Great Eastern one. Then you click inside, then you can see this listing already. Okay. So next one, for government hospital, previously is 50 ringgit. Okay, now we have increased up to 200 ringgit. Then the guardian benefits previously is the SMSP features. We bring it into the SHP. Okay, SHP. The amount and also the definition is still remain the same lah. Alright, if let's say you already know, I don't explain so much because everything the same. Okay, we just bring that good things, we have put space here. All right, space here. Then aside of that, then we have this SHPP. Okay, I have your question. I will address after I highlight all the SHPP. Then for SHPP, just now I have highlighted to all of you. Okay, we have increased the additional 10 millions. We have cover for the serious condition for 365 days. Then new cancer drugs. Then reconstructive surgery benefits. Post-cancer screening benefits, psychological counseling benefits. All these are the things that we cover under SMSP, SHPP. Okay, SHPP. All right. So the serious considered definition is the definitions that highlighted, okay, highlighted in the, how to say, in the sample policy contract lah. Okay, sample policy contract, the main 5 items is the stroke, other neurological disorder, heart diseases, cancer or specific severities, SLE, IBD, all is covered. Okay, under serious condition. But that is a detailed definition. Please refer to sample policy contract. I say heart disease, but how to define heart disease is referring to sample policy contract. Okay, I'm not the ChatGPT. I can memorize every single details. Okay, so you still need to refer to sample policy contract. There is a long list for you to refer. Okay, then the next one is the new cancer drug benefits. Okay, new cancer drug benefit is like say customer is unfortunately defined uh how to say, new cancer drugs is like customer unfortunately diagnosed with cancer. Okay, diagnosed with cancer. Then customer is then the drugs is in the phase 3 for the clinical trial. Okay, clinical trial. So in this case, right, customer can use these drugs. Okay, use these drugs, and from there on, that is approved by these following authorities. Okay, then customer can use this drug because previously customer is not allowed to use this. If let's say customer want to use by their own cost because they cannot claim under medical cards. But this time we have enhanced the benefit SHPP. Okay, SHPP, we are covering for that. Okay, we are covering for that. But provided customer have to be in the stage of cancer 3 or 4. Okay, they have fulfill the condition first. Fulfill the condition first, then only can eligible for that. Okay, if let's say otherwise, no lah. If let's say ask me, hey, then first stage and second stage, then no need. Not covered. Okay, not covered. Then reconstructive surgery benefits, okay, we do cover. Okay, it's a restoration, okay, of normal appearance for breast, head, or neck. These 3 items only. Okay, these 3 items, and it's limited to 12 months from the cancer surgery. If let's say few years later want to go back to his, cannot. Okay, post-cancer screening benefits is a consultation, laboratory test, screening test is after or before the diagnosis of cancer. Is claimable lah. Okay, claimable under this plan. Then it's like 5 years after, immediately following the 365 days after the hospital discharge from the cancer treatment. Okay, cancer treatments, after that we have post-hospitalization treatment is also covered under this cancer. So screening benefit is even extend more longer time lah. Okay, to monitor the life assured, because sometimes of the cancer can be reoccur again. So in this case, these are the things that we do cover. Okay, and the psychological counseling okay, counseling benefits, okay, is like after customer diagnosed with cancer, mentally, okay, yes, physically customer with suffering, then mentally customer also suffer a lot. So in this scenario, right, actually we are giving the counseling benefits to cover the customer psychologically. Okay, but this counseling is only cover for customer diagnosed with cancer. First, have to be confirmed with cancer. If let's say because of stress, because of bosses, that is no cover. Have to be diagnosed with cancer. Then the psychological or mental issue is directly attributed by cancer diagnosis. Okay, then the coverage area is the counseling sessions. Okay, counseling sessions, because we have these psychologists and psychiatrists. some of psychiatrists, they are eligible, they are allowed to issue drugs. They can give the drugs one. Okay, so in this case, if let's say they want to give the pills, medications for the patients, the medication is not covered. We are covering for the counseling session. Okay, so in psychologists, they are giving counseling sessions only. They are not allowed to give medication. Then the counseling session also covered. All right. So the life assured must be in the midst of receiving cancer treatment because ongoing process of cancer treatment is not easy. It's very suffering, very tough, and this and that. So these are the issue lah. All right. So see, these are the overall benefits for SHP and SHPP. All right. So I saw someone is requesting for for break time already. Okay. After I address the questions, then we'll go for a break lah. We go for a break, then we come back to get later. Okay. I think my colleague answered most of the questions already. Mm, mm, what else I have not yet answered? If policy holder admits hospital many times, so deductible just pay one time 500 per policy year, yes. If let's say customer admitted for few times in the year, okay, first of all, I want to say take care of your patient, your customer. All right, but the second things I want to highlight to you is the if let's say customer first time you already pay the 500 deductible, so in the same policy year, then customer will not going to pay again for another 500 deductible. Okay, it's per policy year. But if let's say customer admitted to hospital for upcoming years, then customer, yes, have to pay again for next year, next policy years. Okay, for the 500 deductible. Cancer drugs as charged 50,000 per lifetime after cannot. Yes, per lifetime. Okay, per lifetime. Can apply GL for outpatient cancer. Okay, so far, outpatient cancer treatments now is we do have, and also we have outpatient single GL for outpatient cancer treatment, which is the GL can last long for 1 month, 1 month, yes, 1 month. Then you can refer to the circular lah. We have this 1 month single GL for outpatient cancer treatment. Okay, cover for cancer counseling limited to how many days? Any limit of the for the cost? Yes, there is a limit. Okay. Over here. Okay. 500 per visit, 20 visit per lifetime. 20 visit per lifetime under one policy. Okay. Imitation of the cost means 20 times 500 you times lah. Okay. Okay, Kok Ming, your question is I already addressed just now. Okay, I addressed this now. So please wait for the further direction from the company lah. Okay. All right. So that is no more questions so far until now. So maybe we can go for a quick break. Okay, we go for a quick break. Then we come back later. Okay, I give you maybe 10 minutes. Is that okay? 10 minutes. To continue. Now is 10:24. We come back as 10:35 lah. Okay, I give you 1 more minutes lah. 10:35. After 10:35, I will immediately show you where to get the slide, where to get the FAQ, where to get this agency manual. Then we'll immediately continue with the following slide. Okay? No problem, No problem. If let's say you have questions, you can continue type in the chat box. When we come back, we will address accordingly. Please only ask for related to today's sessions. Okay? Not other things. All right, so I will see you later. Or e-partner open, okay, you can copy, you can follow my step one by one. Okay, so I will going to share the screen now. All right, So I believe you can see my screen. Okay, there is a e-partner as what you see, what I see and what you see are the same. We are using the same portal. All right. So now, if let's say you want to look for the agency manual for this HHP and for all other products, okay, you can refer to products. Okay, click the products items, then you will come here. Okay, for GNGW3, you go for traditional products, then go to currents, then go for the endow. I think whole life is it? Whole life policy. Then you can see GNGW3. Then if let's say you want to go for traditional investment link, then you go for investment link. Currents for SHP and agency manual and FAQ are available here. Okay. So if let's say you miss out these sessions, then you find yourself lah. Okay, I can't really help much every time. Okay, so if let's say you want to go for the slides, okay, for the slide, a lot of people asking. All right, then you go for trainings, briefing, and roadshow materials. Click this one. Then you scroll until down there. There is a product launching, briefing, and roadshow. Okay, so you come here. There is a January 2025 new products campaign briefing e-partner. All right, so you just open. So you can see all the slide actually I'm using is over here. Exactly the same. All right. So one more information for you. That is for GNGW3, we have prepared the information pack that you can refer to here. That's briefly explain to you the some of the info for GNGW3 lah. Okay, some of the slide you will see later I will show to you. Okay, so some of the info is over here. You can check. Okay, all right. So you can refer. Because of time constraint, I cannot brief too many details on GNGW3. If let's say I want to brief, I can brief the whole day. Okay, all right. So these are the steps to get some of the details. Okay, over here. Additional bonus for you lah. Suddenly I think of then brochure flyers. You can see here lah. Sales brochure. Okay, sales brochure. We have GNGW3 Mandarin versions, SHP. Okay, the English version lah. Okay, so that is additional bonus for you. Okay, so the rest I think you are knowing better than me compared to how to access the e-partner lah. All right, so these are the steps for you to get the info. All right, I think you are good. If let's say you don't know where to get, you get your agency member or your leaders help you to check lah. All right, so I have shown you all the steps. You can go through one by one, get the information by yourself. All right, so let's continue for the slide just now I have mentioned. Okay, for SHPP, we have all covered. All right, so how about the premiums? If let's say I have different group of customer, okay, how do I know how much is for them? So I have 20 to 45 years old, different age group. Then for 20 years old persons, they just purely just get a 240 for 500 deductible. What I quote is all 500 minimum 500 deductible. If let's say higher, the price will be slightly different lah. Then for 25 years old, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. Then how about the HHPP? A lot of people say, it's just not HHPP, just plus 40 ringgit. How about this one? You just add purely 50 15 to 50 ringgit, 15 sampai 50 ringgit, you akan dapat SHPP dengan SHP dengan SHPP. Itu sahaja you kena tahu. But for more details, which are the fund that you are using will be different for me. The room and boards, okay, the whether you want the SHPP or not. Because for this plan, we have added in the SMCC. Okay, added in SMCC. Then I have added in the premium waiver rider. Then for you, you don't want SMCC, you put SCR, you put CIBR. Okay, you want to put any other riders that are applicable to your customer, then your quotation will be different from my one. All right. So this is just an overall annual overview for you to see, what are the premium according to the age group. All right. Then the next one, the underwriting guideline. Okay. For as I mentioned to you, this plan is all open for prenatal and postnatal policy. No problem, they can buy it. Then the maximum entry age is 70. Then for those customer opting for the 20,000 deductible of retirement with retirement options, then the maximum entry age is 59. because by the time the retirement time, customer 60, with the 20,000 deductible will change to 5,000. So these are the difference lah. A special notice that you think to take note of this. All right. So the next one is the sample quotations. Okay. You can quote your quotation after you have completed the TCF. Okay. So for those who are not yet, like for example, your app post already updated, then you still cannot see SHP. Remember, check whether you have completed the TCF or not. After you have completed TCF, you have to wait at least half a day or 1 day to make sure the DCMS have captured the TCF. Then only your MPOS site will continue update. Make sure your MPOS is logged in using online mode. Otherwise, the MPOS don't know whether you have completed the TCF or not. Have to make this make it synchronized first. Because I know a lot of people, no need to online lah. Online so mafan one. I want to log in this and that. I better use offline better. But offline, there is no synchronization, the no updates, this and that. So remember, please log in online once in a while lah, at least like once in a month. Uh how to say uh how to say what is it? Means you have to log in, then you check. Or at least lah, update something new lah. Huh? Okay. What is mafan? Okay, mafan is like tedious. Okay. What suddenly talk about this, I can share a little bit. If let's say you can go to Google, mafan actually is a Mandarin word. It's a Mandarin word. But in Google, you can search mafan already. MAFAN. You try to search, that is a word, And so they have, I think they are trying to put these mafans into the dictionary. I'm not sure lah, but in Google, I tried to search before. I heard a lot of people saying this word. Then I try to understand, is it applicable in English also? Then they got spelling some more. That's why I'm curious. That you can try to Google now lah. Mafan, MAFAN. Urban Dictionary. Yeah, it's a new words lah. Okay, it's a new words. Okay, in Malaysia we like to combine a lot of words together lah. Tapao is also a Chinese word, but become all the races we all know what it means by tapao lah. Okay, even you go overseas tapao they also don't understand. Okay, so this come back to the main topic. Okay, these are the sample quotations. Then some of the FAQ, for example, the questions that you might raise, or maybe you can think of suddenly. Your customer, my customer, if let's say bought a 20,000 deductible plan, what if let's say the customer admitted to hospital, the bill is lesser than the deductible? Okay, obviously customer have to pay by his own, no? Okay, this is one thing. Second thing, customer has to file the claim. Okay, file the claim means what? They have to inform the company saying that customer did pay for the money. Okay, because if let's say customer, I already got 20,000 so I pay first lah, because somehow I apply GL were not getting approved one. So in this case, better customer just pay like for example 10,000 for the fees, like for example a minor surgery. So in this case, customer pay by his own for 10,000. Then this 10,000 customer also didn't inform company. By the time customer want to apply GL, the time customer say, previously I already in this policy year already pay for 10,000 company didn't know. So in this case, you have to be inform the company. Okay, inform the company. All right, so this is the things that you have to take note. Then the next one is if let's say admission cross policy year. Just now we said if the deductible is per policy year okay, deductible is per policy year. If let's say customer admitted this year, okay, then the first time customer have to pay for the deductible lah, no matter what the deductible plan that they have chosen, 500, 2,005 or 5,000. So customer, as long as pay for the first time for the deductible, second time admission for the same year, then no need to pay again. But for next year, then customer have to repay again pay for the another time for the deductible. Okay, now you are using we are having one more issue, which is cross policy year. Means the admission is cross policy year one. Okay, for example, customer admitted to hospital kena dengue. Okay, kena dengue by the time of 29 of December 2025 for 500 ringgit. Then customer, the situation getting worse. Admitted to ICU because of dengue. Then 31st of December 2025, already spent up to 12,500. Okay, so the admission in 2025, we know customer have to pay for the deductible, definitely one. Then what if let's say customer going to recover by the time not yet discharged on 31st of December but continue staying in hospital, then the fees all incurred is total like 50 over thousand. Okay, 50 over thousand. Then in this case, we know 2025 customer have to pay for 5,000. Then company will cover for the 8,000 for the fees. All right, this one is the definitely answer. Then for SHP, okay, for SHP, we understand customer is just because of one emissions cross policy year. So the 2026 bills, customer no need to pay for the deductible for the same emissions. Okay, for the same emissions, customer no need to pay for 5,000. So in this case, for the total bill in these emissions is 51,000. Customer just pay one time for 5,000. Okay, just pay for one time for 5,000. Then all the cost is borne by company for 46,000. Okay, clear? Understand? All right. So the next one, outpatient treatment. Just now I mentioned because outpatient treatment customer have to pay for 5% co-payment, right? So this is the case. For example, customer admit kena dengue. Okay, we got outpatient treatments. Then after that, admitted to hospital for different issue because I want to do a open chest surgery. So in this case, okay, in this case, customer is the dengue is charging for 200 ringgit. Charging for 200 ringgit. So 5% of 200 ringgit, which is 10 ringgit lah. Customer has to pay lo. All right. Then the rest, 190 will be by company. Then if let's say customer is having a open chest surgery by the time after on the same year, then the deductible is paying will offset this 10 ringgit. Okay, means for 10 ringgit will get here to get a deduct. Mean customer no need to pay for another 10 ringgit for the same year. So which means in the same year, the co-insurer accelerate the 500 ringgit for the deductible. If let's say terbalik, customer admitted first, then got another outpatient for influenza. All right. So in this case, customer admitted to hospital, the medical bill is 5,000. Customer paid 500 ringgit already. In the same year, customer kena again for influenza, then the deductible no need to pay. Okay. The co-insurance. Okay. Co-payment by the customer no need to pay already because in the year, customer already pay 500 ringgit. Okay. That's why we calculated per policy year. Okay. Per policy year. Okay. When come to here, there's a lot of questions coming out already. Who bear the cost for APS? In this case, customer. Here, the level up campaign coverage campaign booster may be out today. May I know where to find it? Later, I'll show you the listing. Where to get the listing? Okay, later I'll show you. I got slide. For policyholder who multiple medical cards, can he claim unpaid deductible amount from his own medical card? For example, IHP. Yes, IHP, SMX, SM, OO plan all can. Even the company plan also can. For example, your customer is, let's say, working with the company will provide the employee benefits, which is giving the employee for maybe 30,000 annual limit for outpatient and also inpatient. So in this case, whatever customer has used the company medical card to pay for the bills for the first 20,000, then the subsequent after the 20,000, all can claim under SHP. Claim under SHP. This is how it works. So as long as the first 20,000 is paid by customer or by company benefits or by the another cards, then the rest then can continue using SHP. Okay. What about the 10K being using other medical plans in GE or other insurers? Can, no problem. Can, as long as paid. Then you have to inform the company. Have to inform the company. Then only we know. All right. Policy year or policy anniversary? Same thing, right? Same thing, right? Not clear on the cross policy year. Can further explain. Okay, like let's say I go through again. If deductible is 20,000 medical bill, customer have to pay 10K lah because deductible is 20,000. 20,000 is deductible. Then customer the bill only 10,000. Then not yet achieve the 20,000 mah. Then customer have to pay lah. Pay up to the 10K lah. All the 10K customer have to pay. Means policy customer max is 500. I think you are referring to the outpatient, right? Yes. Cross policy year already paid in 5,000, then don't need to pay deductible. Is in one admission. In one admission. I say one admission. But if let's say subsequent admission in 2026 again, then customer have to pay for the deductible. Ah, yes. Please clarify on deductible. When you mention cross policy, are you saying okay? No, it's not the same. Not the same for what? Policy year, the anniversary year. We are referring just now. Our story is referring to the if let's say the policy year is started every 1st of January. Okay, referring to that one. Okay, I give you an example. A lot of people don't understand on the cross policy year what is deductible. I do one only. So in this case, right, if let's say customer deductible 20,000, okay, deductible. Got two scenario. One scenario is the medical bill is 100,000. Then the 20,000 by customer, 80,000 by company. But if let's say the bill is just 10,000, then 10,000 by customer. Company is not going to pay anything because the 20,000 deductible is still lesser than the so-called the medical bill is lesser than the deductible. But in the case that if let's say customer in the second year, in the second admissions, customer admitted to for another admissions for 30,000. So in this case, 10,000 already filing to the company. Company know that customer already paid for 10,000. So the subsequent one is 10,000 cut by customer, 20,000 by company. So in this case, same again, customer admitted for 30K. So in this scenario, customer no need to pay. Customer just pay. Company will bond all the 30,000. It's how it works. Okay, it's how it works. Clear? This is one scenario. This is one scenario. Okay. Not all customer can choose 5% of the bill instead of this. What I explaining to you is the how the SHP works. Okay. All right. So I think that is a clear part. Let's move on. Okay. I will address your question later lah. All right, so in overall, the SHP is very comprehensive protections. Okay, annual limit is very high, up to 8 million SHP. But then we have multiple deductible. Then the room and board is 50 ringgit per every 5 years. Then we have include the congenital condition, who is manifested or diagnosed after 70-ish. Then post hospitalizations, outpatient treatments, medical appliances, okay, daily cash allowances at government hospitals, daily guardian benefits, genomic testing for cancers. Then for the communicable disease required quarantine by law, we also covered. So this is all our SHP. Then about SHPP is extended the 10 millions. Then multiple cancer focused medical benefits, as well as the extension of the for serious conditions from 200 days to 365 days. All right, so these are the overall SHP. So these are the reminder that from HST that they want to remind all of us lah. Okay, if let's say customer not yet update the bank account, remember to update the bank account as soon as possible through the eConnect platform, because when the claims department they want to pay the money to the customer, if let's say no bank account, then it's a little bit tedious lah for them, or maybe they want to issue check to the customer in order to pay the money to the customer, to the policy holder, this and that. All right, so This is the thing that I want to share to you. Then all the claims might be submitted to company by the time of within 30 days lah. Okay. So these are the reminder that I want to mention to you. And good news to our existing customer. Just now got someone mentioned there is a level up campaign. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, level up campaign. That's a limited offer. Start from 13th of January 2025. This is the first ever lah in Great Eastern. We have this upgrade lah, GIO upgrade, not GIO downgrade, GIO upgrade campaign that for our existing customer. Which means in this campaign no medical underwriting, no waiting period. Means customer from the existing plan, all these existing withdrawn traditional medical plans, they can upgrade to SHP without medical underwriting and waive off a waiting period. Okay, so let's look at what are these things actually about. It's actually offering to the existing traditional medical plan customer at this moment. Then waiting period will be waived only for pre-selected customer. Okay, if let's say your customer selected, then selected lah. No selected, then don't have lah. Okay, then after selected, then customer will have two options to choose. Then what plan they want. Okay, then no medical underwriting, then the existing one they will cancel with then the new plan will be enforced. Okay, so when the customer, if let's say the previous plan, the traditional plan, the room and board is less than 200, so customer get two options. They can have SHPE plus SPYE plus SHPE with a room and board 200, then 500 deductible. Okay, 500 deductible. So the option one is SPYE plus SHPE. Then option two is option one plus SHPPE. Means the option two will plus the SHPP lah. Okay, SHPP. Then if let's say customer previously the plan room and board is more than 200 one, then the offer room and board will be 300. Then the 500 with a 500 deductible. Same one also like SPYE plus SHPE. Then option two is the option one plus SHPPE. Okay, so the SPY is the exclusive plan. E is stand for exclusive. Exclusive, only your customer who have selected one then can entitle. Then they can opt for the SPY can up to 50,000 for the age of 6 A and B to 55. Then for the baby one is like 14 days to 5 A and B, it can up to 100,000 lah. So if let's say the customer, I don't want to 500 deductible, then they can go for get the policy enforced first, then only go for downgrade. Enforce first, enforce, then go downgrade to higher deductible. Then when the policy is enforced, then existing medical plan will be terminated lah. Okay, will be terminated. So today we got how many of you here? We have 600 over people here. How many of you actually affected, which your customer also selected? We in the nationwide, we have 6,000 over agent. Actually, your customer has been selected. Out of the total number that we have, 25,000. 25,000 has been selected. The customer means your customer has selected, then select. Please approach your customer. I saw Munis Warren say 2. Kyron said, me, my customer. Yes, your customer. Then for those you have checked your listing one, please call your customer, make an appointment on at least from 13 January onwards. Please talk to your customer. If let's say you get more customer, you have 20 of them, I tell you, you have to quickly arrange your time, because maybe one day you have to meet 3 appointments to upgrade, help them to upgrade to level to this SHP. You know how good is the SHP plan. Then they are existing customer that they have fulfilled the selecting criteria, then they have selected, just go for it, because they will get they will be offered for SHPE plus the SHPP, then no medical underwriting required, waiver of waiting period. For this level up campaign, as long as you have completed the TCF for SHP, SHPP, then you no need to complete additional TCF already. As long as you complete SHP and SHPP, then the SPY you have completed before, then no problem for you to sell this plan. Okay, no problem one. So just now got someone ask me, hey, the listing available today. Yes, today is the day. So after today's session, I want you to immediately log into your e-partner, not go for checking the slide first. Go to check whether your customer has been selected or not. Because out of nationwide custom policyholder with Great Eastern, we have 25,000 customer has been selected. So upcoming one, we have few more batches. All right, so they will getting lesser and lesser, but no worries. Today, as long as got, just ask your customer, get appointment, because we never know, okay, what is going to happen later. But I always believe that, and also I have listened a lot of agents mention to in my previous trainings, they have mentioned the best policy is the enforced policy. Okay, the best policy is the enforced policy. So it's the time for you to check your customer listing, then to get them to upgrade when the offer period just started on 13th of January. Please mark this today. Today is the letter you need to do. Then you mark again for 13th of January. This is which is next Monday that you're going to help your customer to do that. All right. So for the IL one, please wait. Okay, stay tuned. We will have another communication with all of you, how it goes, how it moves. We will tell you in soon, in due course. So don't worry. I know a lot of people. Then how about IL? How about AL? Okay, IL we will have, but please stay tuned lah. Now we will handle for the standalone first. Okay, standalone. Then we will go by batch lah. Okay. Uh, for those not yet checked, you can go to other departments. Okay, other departments. Then you select the Star Buddy, select the level up campaign coverage, medical coverage campaign. Then you check your customer listing. Okay, you click the customer list. Then this is the screen that you will see. Okay, we will have this SMS or email lah, provided what are the channel they are, whether they got accept our marketing, tick on the marketing campaign sharing, information sharing lah. Okay, if let's say they yes, then they will receive the SMS or email lah. Okay, depends on them. All right, so you will see this listing. Okay, if let's say got, please call them. Then you know what are the offering actually is offered to them. So please check. All right, so these are the way for you to check lah. Then these are the timeline. If let's say you pass the timeline, you miss out, then I can't do much for you. But I believe our another SBDU team, they on and off, they will share to you, all of you. Please act fast. Please talk to your customer to share this. Okay, don't ask the customer whether customer will wait. I wait until customer receive the email or SMS first lah. What if let's say customer didn't tick on the marketing campaign, that one leh? Don't want to receive the marketing brochure campaign information from the company, then customer won't receive the SMS or email. Then no one knows. Okay, this is for time for you to check first for your servicing customer. Okay, please check. All right, so how to participate? If let's say a customer has been selected, just now I mentioned, like for example, this Joe Gore, then 45 CMB, then the health protector plans is 300, policy enforced in 2015 lah. Then customer will get two offering. Okay, one is SPYE plus SSPE. Okay, with 300 room and board. Then option 2 is with the SHPPE. Okay, so in your case, you need to do is check their eligibility first, then submit through MPOS. This is considered the newbie. Submit through MPOS, then we will issue the endorsement like a waiver or waiting period. Okay, like previously we have this GIO downgrade plans, we will have this endorsement. Then when you submitted, the new business site will check the customer eligibility lah, so you don't worry. Okay. All right, so I think that's good. Let me finish up the GMLS first, then I'll answer your questions. So for GMLS, it's another good news for your existing customer who are actually, they have these difficulties or maybe have budget issue, they have concern, they are unable to continue for their what continue their medical plans, unfortunately. Okay, because there is nothing we want to see. But if let's say they cannot continue to the plans, we can come out with the additional plan which called GMLS. If let's say you have attended last year briefings, then you will know what is actually GMLS is mean for. That time we have offering for 4 products to downgrade to GMLS with a 2005 deductible and 5,000. Then the annual limit will be 25,000, 60,000. Lifetime limit will 125 and 300,000. So this is last year. Okay. This year by 13th of January, so also same next Monday. If let's say customer have the list has listed in here, then you help the customer to can allow them to downgrade. If let's say they provided they have facing the difficulties that. And one good thing that I want to tell you, for those customer, they are also allowed, some of the plan can go for higher annual limit and higher lifetime limit compared to the existing one. Okay, like for example, with GMC2, GMCR2, GMX, GMS, SMX, SPH, SMM. These are the plan you can go for higher deductible. We have 2.5 and 5,000 deductible, and annual limit will be a little bit higher compared to the 25,000 and 60,000. Then 500,000 for lifetime limit. All right. So here I got purple color, I got red color. Okay. I want to highlight to you is for the purple color, most of the plan the premium actually is a little bit higher, is lower than the premium is higher than the GMLS. Okay, GMLS. So if let's say customer experiencing the medical pricing, then have very difficulty to afford the plans, then they can opt to downgrade to GMLS to cheaper plan. But for those highlighted in red color one, okay, the premium for GMLS actually is higher. Okay, so this we open up this plan is just for future alternative. If let's say customer in future, touch wood, I don't want this to happen also, but some due to some constraint, the medical pricing is still happening. Then customer have another alternative to downgrade to more affordable plan. Okay, which is much more affordable. Then the if let's say you look at the after you quote the GMLS, you find that the quotation, the premium actually is quoted higher than what is customer actually now paying. Then you know what to do lah. Okay, you know, ask customer, downgrade the plan, but paying more expensive plan. Okay, this is you have to get your customer understand what is happening. Okay, so you are the professional agent. I trust you. Then you know how to guide your customer to make an informed decision lah. Okay, these are the things that I want to highlight to you. Okay, so I think most of the questions has been answered. Is there anything that my colleague had missed out? I think all good, right? Because so far I can see until the following already all answered. Then I will think it as good. Last one. For policyholder who been consult psychologists and still under medications, any medical plan offer to him? Okay. You are asking how to share or promote the medical plans. I thought you are asking for the features. If let's say asking features, then I can immediately advise, I can answer you lah. But you are asking for advice, then it will depends on the situation. Okay, I have to personally talk to you. What is the situation of the customer? What is the affordability? What's the needs? This and that only what I can advise accordingly. I cannot based on this general statement we can answer accordingly. Cannot I will have look at the situation first. Where to get the U285 and 293 information? That one is I think is SHP plan. Is it SHP plan or SHPP? I cannot really recall because we got so many plans. You see, we got SHP. We already got 10 plan codes. In SHPP, also got 10 plan codes. In SHPE also got different plan code. So you have to let me know lah if let's say you want to ask. But for informations, you can go to just now the agency manual, and also there is one way I forgot to share to you is the sample policy contract. You can refer to that. Okay. Is that site you can refer lah. To level up offering. Level up offering means you are referring to level up campaign. If let's say level up campaign, if let's say loading normally lah, as far as I know, I think it's not going to select. Because it's normally is for those healthy people. Okay, it's upgrade. But for downgrade one, for GMLS, then the loading will carry forward, will carry together for GMLS. I'm not sure which one you're referring to lah. Okay. Lorna said, what do you think SHP will incur higher medical pricing in the future compared to SMS? I don't know. I'm not the fortune teller. I'm not the ChatGPT. I cannot predict. Okay. So I'm not AI also. I'm human. So I don't know what is going to happen in the coming years. I also don't know what I'm going to eat next in the afternoon. So I can't even tell you that. All right. May I know whether we can upgrade medical card? Upgrade medical card XEXPL from SMM to SHP on the existing plan itself. You can upgrade the medical card from the SMM to SHP in the same policy. Can you like just upgrade lah? Upgrade medical plan, medical riders. Then the old plan, old medical rider will be terminated. New plan will be attached lah. IHP medical card just matured on August 2024. Can she buy GMLS? When in order to buy GMLS, the policy must be enforced. Okay? Must be enforced. If let's say matured, then the plan, like for example, you tell me, oh, customer, they're already 17 years old, then cannot lah. The plan already matured, ma. I based on your wording that you use lah. If let's say you are saying that, oh, it's just anniversary is on August, then now is still in force, then can. Okay, then can. Who should I refer for the above cases? You can refer to your agency member or any friend or any your IO, your get their advice lah. Okay, or if let's say you have attended my class later, okay, then I can personally give you guide lah, but not in the launching session lah. Okay, matured due to age 70, then cannot. Okay, where to get check sample policy contract? Same place. Just now I showing you is the current withdrawn. Down there is a item called sample policy contract. Click that one. Then you will see that. To level up campaign, the waiting period will be waived. Can you explain on this? Means no waiting period lah. We have 30 days waiting period for new plan, right? If let's say customer upgrade to new plan or buy new plan, new medical card, then we'll have 30 days, 125 days, then waiting period, then this waiting period will be waived. Okay? Other than my client, how to know they are in leveling up complaint? Okay. You don't know. So if let's say your customer good enough, they receive SMS, I think the first thing they will ask you, hey, I received this SMS from Great Eastern, what happening? Then then you know already. Then you know already. If let's say you are good rapport with your customer. Okay? For customer who have deductible 2,000, 5,000, will be AGL issue upon hospitalizations or will they need prepay and claim after? Depends on the medical bill expected medical bill. If let's say medical bill expected is higher, then we'll issue initial GL. Okay? Deductible amount is for whole year regardless of number of admission, correct? Yes. Should we ask those standard case policy holder to wait for medical upgrade list to come out first? Instead, they go for upgrade medical plan now. I cannot guarantee you. I cannot guarantee you because I also don't know. If let's say you wait, what if let's say they are not being selected? I don't know. So it's always the best we get the policy enforcers. Okay. The waiting period is referring to 120 days, right? How about the after 20 days and policy diagnosed cancer on 6 months, GE will issue one-time GL and fall under investigation? No. Normally, for the upgrade plans, right, is the for the traditional plans is all withdrawn plan already more than 2 years already. The contestable period already passed. So this question is not applicable already lah. Your question is not applicable anymore. When the emails, SMS sent out to customer already sent, I have to check with the marketing team. I'm not sure when system, how they maybe the schedule send lah, but when is it, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just trainer. I'm not the key person for every single department. I try to answer all. If not, the selected customer upgrade subject to full underwriting, yes, that definitely answer. I will ask about the new medical riders. What is your question? K client got 20K deductible up on admission. How you able to know how much hospital like need to hospital no ones. Hospital knows what is the bills will be going to charge. Expected will have expected bill. Well, and then will estimate in case with the 25,000, then company will issue GL lah. Okay, company should issue GL. So client pay 20,000, then hospital know what to do. Hospital know what to do. Okay, where to get download copy for selected customer? Just now I show you already, ma. For the level up campaign. Here, other departments, star buddies, level up campaign. Then you come here, view customer list. Okay, view customer list. Okay, view customer list. Then you can get these numbers already. Okay, not new business. It's referring to here. This one and this one. Okay, these two slides I already uploaded in the ePartner. You can refer back later. Okay. Okay, so I stop the question here. If let's say I have any, I will come back to the answering questions. Otherwise, my colleague will answer for you lah. Okay. All right. So let's continue this. Next, this one done already. All right. Sample policy contract. This one you know where to get lah. All right. So how to downgrade? Because this product we have done the launching last year, so you can search for this launching slide last year in the same pathway just now I show you for getting slide for today's one. Okay, same pathway, just next to it only. Okay, so another good news I want to bring to you, GNGW3 is start offering. I believe you all have received SMS to complete the TCF, or you have get this circular through our e-partners that you know we have these GNGW3s. Okay, what about what is GNGW3? Okay, let's recap a little bit. In 2023, that time we have offered the GNGW, the first ever, the long-term multiple generation saving plan. Then in the same year, on 20th of November, we have include more insurable interest. Then at the same time, last year we have come out with GNGW2. Okay. Then we have another limited offering lah on the 25th of November. Again for after GNGW withdrawn, then we come up with again for this with limited offering only. So this year we have GNGW3, okay, for you. All right. So is there any changes of the features? Okay, these are the features for GNGW2. If let's say you have attended the previous meeting and also any classes for GNGW2, then you will roughly know. Okay, so far for GNGW3, the policy years is remain the same, and A and B is still the same. Okay, guaranteed benefits is also the same because it's good things, so we don't want to remove. Okay, good thing we don't want to remove. Then the investment booster survival benefits, yearly income, you don't want to remove, still the same. What the changes is, okay, the changes is here. For GNGW2, the first 6 years is 40%. For GNGW3, we amend a little bit. I know your face was still like this guy one. Why reduce? Okay. After we make an amendment, we move it. Wow. On the year 7 and 30 years, we from 40% we increase to 45%. Wow. And in overall, tell you in overall, nice. We have add more 60% for the total the customer will get on the investment booster and also survival benefits. Is it that good things? Good also, right? So are you happy or not to get this? Because we are customer getting more for this plan. Better, right? So can you give me a claps, or can you give me a emojis that company have enhanced the benefits for this? Thank you very much. For more information, refer to the deck lah, information pack. Just now I show you, just now, the one you click, okay, it's over here. Exactly the same one. Okay, you just go and check lah. So for GNG level 3, this is the sales illustration, the quotation lah. Okay, exactly the same. So these are the, if let's say customer for 50 IB, 50 SB, then this will be the TIV lah, expected TIV lah. Okay, based on 2% scenario Y and X lor. Okay, so these are the TIV values. And for recap a little bit, so this commission structure for maintenance is 100%. Agency elevation also 100%. So the rest, you are even more better than me lah. Okay, you know more better than me. Okay, so next thing I want to share to you is the regular partial withdrawal facility for no par plans. Okay, like for example, GW2, we have some TIV values inside. If let's say customer want to get the money, how to get? Okay, we have come up with this regular partial withdrawal offering for this GTW, GWE, GNGW, GNGW2, GNGW3, or any other future plans that company may offer lah. Okay, so what is this? How to go about this? So first, customer can go through 3 channels, which is walk into the office or go to the branches lah. Okay, or refer to you or email to WeCare. Whatever customer want to do a partial withdrawal, then customer have to know, okay, how much she want to withdraw, how frequent she want to withdraw, then the tenure, and also the funds, which funds she want to withdraw from, because the funds maybe she have allocated for few funds. So it's customer to decide lah, whether we are proportionately to take out for each funds or you are just want to focus on one fund. One fund, for example, we want to take from the fixed income fund. Then customer have to decide lah. So when customer after decided all the funds, if let's say fund is sufficient, then disbursement will be paid out to the customer. Okay, if let's say fund is insufficient, then you have to revise lah. For example, change the funds, IL fund withdrawn, maybe the income fund is not that much, then maybe change to balance fund or equity fund. And the tenure, frequency, amount, all this change. If let's say fulfill the criteria, then we'll pay the disbursement. Okay. So this regular partial withdrawal amount is minimum is 100 ringgit, maximum is subject to the sufficiency of TIV lah. All right, frequency subject to customer. Okay, if let's say the premium is still continue paying, then follow the premium payment mode. If let's say customer currently paying the premium is monthly, then withdrawal will be monthly. Then after if let's say the premium payment term already ended, like for example GNJW, customers just opted for 5 years. Then customer got 70 years to go. Then customer can choose lah. If let's say the want to choose have a yearly, half yearly, quarterly, monthly for the withdrawal also can. Then the tenure of withdrawal is depends on the number of years lah. Okay, number of years. Then fund selections, as I mentioned lah, either is proportionately to the funds or the specific funds lah at the desired, which one they want to lah. Minimum 10%, maximum 100% lah. After withdrawn, then what is the next funds that you're going to withdraw? Then you have to inform again to the company. Okay, so for more details, you can refer to here or the latest circular have issue. That is a customer service form update. You have customer who have to fill up the form, or you have to help customer fill out the form, submit through counter at this moment. Okay. In future will be go on E, but at this moment, because operation side cannot give finalize yet the system, but there is a request from the agency. So we allow the customer or the agent, you can submit through branches first. Okay, through branches first over the counter. All right, so the last thing, special relaunch of GLG. This is the product that a lot of people want to sell. Okay, they like the most because it's a GIO product. GIO product. And also this special relaunch is we're offering up to 8 million only. We have after finish, then no more already. Or 31st of March, whichever is come first. All right, whichever is come first. So the benefits is just slightly recap a little bit because it's the old plan already. Then you all know, okay, what is the benefits. So for GLG, we have covered death, accidental death due to public conveyance, accidental death due to in overseas. Then we have this bereavement benefits and supreme assist, death due to mosquito-borne disease, survival benefits lah, every 5 policy years. Then this plans cover up to 80 years old lah. Okay. So for more information, you can get the slide in the launching slide that time lah. Okay, in 2020. So a little bit highlight on the medical underwriting. So this plan is no underwriting, but subject to AMLA and compliances lah. This one is standard and only offer to Malaysian or PR Malaysia. Other nationality, they are not allowed to buy this plan. Okay, so if let's say your customer is still waiting for this plan, or maybe last year that relaunch that time they not managed to get this plan, this year please catch up because now it's just 8th of January. Please approach your customer as soon as possible. Get this policy enforced. Get them protected. All right. So this is the sample policy contract. Sample talk for almost 2 hours plus. My mouth also cannot control myself. I cannot control my mouth already. Okay, these are the sample policy contract. Sample quotation. Sample quotation for your reference. Okay. So for more details, please refer to the under product launching briefing and show. That is a November 2020 great live gift. Okay, refer to that one. Okay, the features is over there, exactly the same. Okay, we just relaunched the same product. We didn't change anything. All right. So just recall a little bit. This year the themes is game on, level up. Okay. Last year, if let's say you have achieved your targets, I hope this year you are not stopping there. You level up. Last year, you are just selling medical cards. It's also fine. Whatever passed is passed. We cannot touch anymore. But this year, what can I do? I can game on now is whatever I can decide at this moment. Last year, I just sell medical plan. This year, I sell medical plan plus CI. Last year, I did for SES. This year, I fight for supremacy. Last year, I'm supremacy elite. This year, I fight for excellent. Last year, I'm the MDRT. This year, I fight for GSPC. It depends on you. Are you ready? Do you want to game on and level up or not? To start this fighting and for this 2025, are you ready? With all the benefits, all the features just now I shared to you. Are you ready? If let's say yes, please share yes in the chat box, or please give me the fire emoji to fight this year that you want to achieve what you want. All right. So this is the sessions that we hope that everyone can benefit from there, that you start game on at this moment and level up whatever you last year we have achieved. This year we fight for better. In Mandarin, called 火力全开自在巅峰. In Tamil, I don't know. Okay, in Malay, menyahut cabaran meningkatkan prestasi. Okay, so this is the things that I want to share to you the last day. All right, final things I want to reminder. Okay, CPD. Talk so long already. Still go back to the reality lah. CPD is still very important. Okay, so after you attended these sessions, thank you very much for being with me until now. Then today's sessions, you have to complete the TCF. Okay, for SHPP and SHP. Then you have to do your GNW3 as well. These two have to complete it together. Salah satu pun tak boleh ya. Together. Both things have to be there. Okay? Both things have to be there. Then only you'll be entitled 3 CPD after attended today's class. Okay? Before 28th of February, if let's say you complete on 1st of March, you don't ask me or ask my training department colleagues saying that, hey, I got complete but I just late one day only, can excuse. No excuse. I already beginning of the slide, I already mentioned 28th of February. End of the slide, I also mentioned 28th of February. No later. This is by reflecting your GK. Okay? So this is the sessions. That's all for today. All right. Thank you very much for being with me. I know some of you had me listen to me suddenly. I screaming for a while, then you scared, then this and that. Okay. So now it's 11:32. I will wait for a while for your questions. If let's say I try to address, I try whatever I can address, I address. Please remember ask the question related to whatever sessions today. Not asking about other things. Don't ask about SPW and SPWP. That one is I'm not going to touch today. Okay. So if let's say you have no questions, I think I can dismiss you now. Then if let's say you got questions, you can continue stay here to ask more questions. Then I will address accordingly lah. That's if let's say no, then that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Bye bye. Fight for it. Game on, level up. Okay, I will stay here lah. Already view the selected customer. Where can got letter offer letter for level up campaign? You try to click the name, see can or not? You click in the name because I think the name got the underline. You can click in. Okay. For GLG is it or GLC? You have to check the few underwriting guideline. Okay. See whether is it eligible or not. Okay. Where can get this morning product launching slide? Ini lah. Didn't look at just now. I got share the screen already. I got share the screen. Go to ePartner under products, finding the trainings reference material over there, and you find yourself. I already show to all of them already. Okay. Next time I want to join your class. Yeah, I will on the class, okay, but not at this moment lah. Because this month I will more focus on launching side. Then if let's say you saw my name, then you want to come to my class, can lah. Okay, see you next time. All right. So any questions so far until now? Okay. Thank you for great session. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Can unmute the voice? Cannot. All right. So only thank you. No questions. May I know the deductible amount in co-insurance, same thing or different? Different. Co-insurance most commonly is like more okay. We have co-insurance, co-payment, this and that. Most commonly people understand deductible is the amount that decided by the company that you have to pay for the amount. Means the capping is there. But co-insurance is the percentage. Percentage means no cap. Okay, based on the percentage of the total bill. If let's say the bill, I want to charge for 10% co-insurance. Okay, 10% co-insurance. For the bill of 100,000 means customer have to pay 10,000. But for deductible, 500 means 500. The rest company cover. Okay, these are the differences. Okay, cross policy year, your example show deduct 2 times of 5K. No, I deduct 1 time only. Hey, you say the same diagnosis should be 1 time only. Yeah, my slide also show 1 time. Where got no 2 times? Mana ada? No. Okay, only 1 time. Lee Sun, only 1 time. You check back the slide. Only 1 time. We don't dare is 2 time. 2 time is for GMLS. Okay, GMLS. Cannot view the offer letter, even click the names. You have to check with the marketing side. This one I'm not really because I'm not the agent profile, so I don't have the customer for me to click. I cannot try for you. You can check me a little bit. If the people already gonna cancel, can buy GLG. GIO no medical upgrade no medical underwriting but subject to AMLA and what's so called AMLA and compliance. Okay. GMX GIO upgrade will be offered to SMX in the future. Roughly when? Don't know yet. Will have, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. If let's say your customer is healthy, you are confidently saying that customer will be selected in the future, then wait lah. But my answer is don't wait because If let's say we wait, ask customer to wait, then customer not be selected, then you are already wasted 2 months for the waiting period. Can I edit my name, my agent number? You have to. The agent number is 6245955. You can log out and log in again, same one. Okay. Now only you say your name. You cannot edit the name. No need to put agent number right in the chat box. No need to put in chat box. In your display name, you got put it correctly, then can already. Okay, for this Changatran. Okay, just ask about one counselor cannot claim right. Only psychiatrists and psychologists. Okay, you want to check better, you check the sample policy contract, the definition. Okay, check the definition. Okay, normally the counselor, okay, because you see, psychiatrists and psychologists, they are not just a degree holder. They have to get the certification. Okay, like for example, I finished my study in psychology. Can I call myself psychologist? No. But can I call myself counselor in a school? Maybe I can, yes, because I study psychology, but I don't have the certificate as a psychologist yet. Okay, I cannot have a psychiatrist because psychiatrist you have to study medicals because psychiatrists they can give medications. So it's not how to say, is not the proper way lah. If let's say anyone can give medication, right? Okay, like for example, you go to pharmacies, the pharmacist also not allowed you to simply take the pills by yourself, even though you know all the while you eating the pills. But the pharmacist also not allowed to do that. All right. So psychiatrists they have to go through some certification one. They have to do some certification. Genomic test if coverage applicable to all medical plans. So far, I know it's applicable to SMS. Okay, SMS did have genomic text. Then old plan one have to check back the sample policy contract. Okay. Explain one more time about the cost of blood. Okay, cost of blood. In SMS, we don't cover. Okay, by right, the is provided by the hospital. Okay, but what if let's say hospital want to charge? Then customer in SMS, customer have to pay by himself lah. Then in SHP we do cover. Tan Su Ai, any limit stated? Please put your name together. Put your question together with your statement. If let's say you are split it out, I don't know which one is which one. Okay. See here. SHP is investment link rider, like yes. The listing is traditional plan. After accepting level up will become investment link. Yes, because they're going to buy a SPY plan, a basic plan SPY, then plus this SHP. Okay, so they will have another basic plan. For upgrade from IL medical to this new medical, waiting period with for level up campaign now only offer to traditional plan. Okay, upgrade only for traditional plan. Then for the if let's say normal upgrade for like for example customer already holding SMM. Okay, customer holding SMM, they want to upgrade to these latest medical riders, then subject to underwriting, waiting period still applies. Okay, this slide only in English, no Mandarin. Yes, no in English. If let's say Mandarin, I have to get the whole company to translate together all the wording. Can you explain again the retirement option for SHP? Okay. SHP for retirement option is like, for example, before 60 A and B, customer is the deductible is 20,000. Okay. Why we come out this is like, for example, your customer, the company got employee benefit one, means company got give medical cards. Company got medical cards is coverage maybe for 30,000, 30,000. Okay. The 30,000. So anything happens, your customer can use company medical card first. Okay. Then use up the medical card portions to spend on the 20,000 for SHP, the deductible. Then the rest only use SHP to cover. But when the customer retired already, employee benefits no more applicable. Then customer have to pay by his own already, this 20,000. But customer no work already, So in this case, customer can opt for retirement option. By the time of 60, customer, the medical SHP plan the deductible will from 20,000 reduced to become 5,000. Okay? Okay. For outpatient MRI, what key deductible? Miss out your reply. For outpatient MRI, subject, is it you want to say subject to deductible, is it? Okay, MRI normally is advised by the hospital. Normally it's a pre-hospitalized kind of things lah. Okay, normally it's not subject as it's a pay claim. Okay, but it's a medical necessary. Okay, MRI scan and CT scan is subject to medical necessary. If let's say customer suka go and scanning, then not cover. So deductible amount and co-insurance charged separately. Means what? The outpatient and also the deductible, is it? Just now I got the slide to show you already, how it goes, how it works. Okay, you refer to the slide. Can explain per disability and per to deductible versus to deductible. The per policy year, is it is it what you mean? Can you further explain a bit? If the person is bedridden, can buy GLG. Okay, your questions seems like you are first time to sell this plan. Okay, please check on the slide or the agency manual. Okay, check on the slide agency manual. Okay, is it can or not? Okay, sample policy contract. We say no medical underwriting. Okay, if with claim won't be selected, right? You are referring to level up campaign. If let's say you got level up campaign, then as long as fulfill criteria, your customer selected, then selected already. You don't need to worry whether customer got or not, I got or not. If let's say customer selected, then selected. Mean you check first. Okay, check with the the agency manual and also sample policy contract. Taking GMC's done surgery 2024. Now GMC still in force. Downgrading to GMLS, now waiting period. This year downgrade to GMLS, want to do second surgery. Any phishing issue claims or getting GL, no problem. Still can get. If let's say downgrade to GMLS, no waiting period. No waiting period. Because GMC maybe customer bought 7 years ago. Okay. Customer bought 7 years ago for GMC. I don't know the exact time lah. I just give you an example. 7 years ago. So all the waiting period, everything is passed already. So is GMLS is considered is a continuation of the existing plan. Okay, it's as existing plan. So customer have done surgery also, no problem. Okay, but just when downgrade to GMLS, whatever the before GMC, all the loadings, all the exclusion will bring forward together with GMLS. Okay. What is the selection criteria for traditional medical plan conversion? I cannot remember too much already. A lot of things. Okay. I can remember is one thing is up to 55 years old. After 50 years old, we are not selected. Okay. You will advise new customer to choose SMS or SHP, subject to a customer. They want to have more deductible or zero deductible. Depends on that. And also what they want. And also based on their affordability. Okay. When I joined this meeting, didn't ask for agent account number, just ask the name and email address. If let's say you join later than 9 something, then you will miss out the session. If let's say you join before that, you will listen to me. I keep mentioning of this. I repeat 2 times for that. Okay, any chance level up campaign be offered to life assured? For this moment, is up to 55. Okay, up to 55. For level up campaign, didn't take up SHP with all benefits for first SPY. Can take up, yes. No. Premium waiver rider, ILCIBR, no, still standard underwriting. What we say, no underwriting is SHP, not other rider. No other rider. Other rider still subject to underwriting. You can attach after that. Okay, but what we will offering is for SPYE plus SHPE. Okay. If customer can stay on room and board, access the medical coverage, customer need to pay for the balance. Yes, the answer yes. Deductible for 20K retirement option after rating 59, then then apa tu undo. I will do iteration change to deductible and don't have my new automatic. By the time reaching 60 MB, system will auto change. You don't need to do alteration. You don't need to change one because customer already opted for 20K deductible with retirement option. Then no need to change. System auto. Except for if let's say customer chosen 20,000 permanently, then you have to do upgrade. Then subject to underwriting. Okay, subject to underwriting. You joined before class start, then I got mentioned already, ma. I got mentioned. All right. For level 1 campaign can take up SHP. How about live? Live under SPY, ma. SPY. Got SPYE. For now, the latest campaign got SPYE and SHP. Able to do ILP operations. Which is your questions? Okay. For high deductible, go to low deductible, consider upgrade. Consider upgrade subject to underwriting. Okay, subject to underwriting. If customer already have existing 250 GLG, can customer buy the GLG now? Maximum limit is how much for GLG? If let's say you answer me is 250, then 250 lah. Maximum already cannot buy already. Subject to maximum. Sorry, just now got call in. Did you answer? Will you get advice to choose? Okay. My advice is for Hanwei, it depends on your customer. What is their needs? What is their affordability? And what is their budget? Okay, what they want? Then you can do the comparison for them lah. Show them, okay, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. Which one you want? Okay. Level up campaign client can take up SHP live cover. What to? I don't know what is this word. It's 100,000. 100,000 is only for 14 days AMB until 5 years AMB. Okay, then only can up to 100,000. For 6 AMB until 55, is maximum is 50. Okay, 50, yeah. Okay. For level up campaign, okay, can take up SHP. Okay, because level up campaign, if let's say he has been selected lah, and customer got cancer, your questions are you all try to, you try to, how you get these questions are. Okay, customer got cancer. Customer going to hospital, got claims already. Most likely won't be get selected. Then won't be in the list of the selected customer. Okay? But if let's say you're telling me customer maybe this year only got, not sure yet, but in the previously customer never claimed before, customer in the list can upgrade or not? First of all, he did any medical claim before or not? Okay? You know the answer, then you ayo. All right. Don't need get news said, but don't see any spare to key in my agent code. Okay. If let's say your name is per IC, I think my SPD colleague able to capture lah. If let's say you can change, or else you log out and log in, that's a record, then it's fine. All right. So now it's 11:50. I think there is no more question coming up. I think that's all only. Thank you very much. Okay. Real case selected by in level up list. No claim for GE, but for her own company medical cards. We talk offline lah. Okay, we talk offline. Things like your scenario very complex. I cannot answer you directly over here. Okay, so for the sake of for the briefing, for Francis, if let's say you want to join, we will have another sessions for later for Mandarin. Tomorrow we'll have another session will be by me also. Okay, for English. Then afternoon we'll have another Mandarin sessions. Okay. Then if let's say you want to join more, listen again and again, then you can join it later lah. All right. So that's all only for today. Got pooling need to do, no need. We will, that's why I ask you to put the agent code and also your name as per IC in the name display name. That's all only. Okay. So got Mandarin slide? No, no Mandarin slide, only English slides only. Okay. So that's all only lah. Thank you very much. For the session. That's all only. Thank you very much. No recording, no video recording. Okay, no video recording. All right. Thank you. For my mobile number, if let's say you have lah. Don't have, then don't have lah. Okay. If let's say you want to join Mandarin class again, you can register for Mandarin class in GK. In the GK, we have the Mandarin class over there. You can go there and register. Okay. All right. So thank you. That's all only. Thank you. Bye bye.